Let's set the stage. Tech's biggest battle right now is all about artificial intelligence. This is not just a passing trend, it's a seismic shift in how technology will evolve and influence every aspect of our lives. Google, Meta, and OpenAI are locked in a high-stakes race, each vying to shape the future of technology. These tech titans are not just competing for market share, but for the very foundation of future digital ecosystems. This isn't about better phones or faster apps anymore, it's about building the core AI platforms that will power everything else. These platforms will be the backbone of innovations yet to come, influencing industries from healthcare to entertainment. Billions are being poured into R&D, and top talent is being snapped up at record speed. The race is not just about technology, but also about human capital, as companies seek the brightest minds to lead the charge. The lines between search, social, and research are blurring as these giants all chase the same prize, the most powerful, widely adopted AI. This convergence is reshaping the tech landscape, creating new opportunities and challenges. Every new model, every strategic hire, is a move in this relentless chess match. Each decision could tip the balance, setting the stage for the next big breakthrough or setback. What was cutting edge 6 months ago is now the baseline. The rapid pace of innovation means that staying ahead requires constant adaptation and foresight. For consumers, this means smarter tools and more personalized experiences, but also raises big questions about who controls this technology and our data. As AI becomes more integrated into daily life, privacy and security concerns grow. The stakes? Nothing less than the digital infrastructure of the next decade. The outcome of this race will determine the technological landscape for years to come, influencing everything from urban planning to personal privacy. The pace is dizzying, the competition fierce, and the outcome will shape how we live and work. The implications are vast, affecting economies, societies, and individual lives on a global scale. As these companies battle for dominance, the ripple effects are already reaching us all. From the way we communicate to how we manage our homes, AI is becoming an integral part of our existence. The AI arms race isn't just a corporate story, it's about the future we'll all share. It's a narrative that will define the next era of human progress and interaction. Who sets the rules? Who benefits? And how much control are we willing to give up? These are the questions that will define the ethical and practical boundaries of AI. The answers are being written right now, in real time. As we watch this unfold, we are not just spectators but participants in a transformative era. In the high-stakes AI race, Google just made a bold and strategic move, acquiring Windsurf, a rising startup brimming with elite AI coding talent. This isn't just another acquisition, it's a calculated play to secure the brightest minds shaping the future of software development. This deal wasn't about buying a finished product or a flashy app. Instead, Google was laser-focused on bringing in a team obsessed with pushing the boundaries of how AI can write, debug, and optimize code. Windsurf's engineers live and breathe code automation, and Google wants that energy inside its walls. For a tech giant like Google, even a small boost in developer productivity can translate into massive gains across its vast digital empire. Every improvement in efficiency ripples out, impacting everything from search to cloud services. Imagine it like hiring a world-class pit crew for a Formula One team. Every second saved in the coding process can mean the difference between leading the pack or falling behind. In tech, speed and precision are everything. With Windsurf, Google is investing directly in the next generation of tools that will make their own engineers, and eventually developers everywhere, faster, smarter, and more creative. These tools could redefine how software is built, tested, and deployed. It's a clear signal to the industry. Google isn't just defending its turf, it's going on the offensive in the developer tools space, aiming to set the standard for AI-powered coding. The timing couldn't be more critical, as OpenAI and other tech heavyweights are rapidly advancing their own AI coding assistants. The competition to build the best platform for developers is heating up. By snapping up Windsurf, Google is making a big bet on owning the very foundation of software creation, ensuring that the tools developers rely on are powered by Google's AI. This move isn't just about internal gains for Google, it's about building the platform every developer, from startups to enterprises, will want to use to stay ahead in the AI era. The message to the entire tech industry is loud and clear. Google is all in on AI for coders, and it's ready to shape the future of software development. The race for platform dominance starts at the code, and Google is determined to lead from the front. Why is AI that writes code such a big deal? Because code is the backbone of every digital product. Traditionally, coding is slow and painstaking. AI can change that overnight. Imagine describing an app in plain English and having AI generate the framework, spot bugs, and suggest improvements instantly. This doesn't replace developers, it supercharges them, letting them focus on creativity instead of syntax. For Google, even a 10% boost in engineer efficiency is a game changer. The company that builds the best AI coding assistant could become the default platform for developers everywhere. More developers means more apps, more users, and more data to improve the AI. It's a powerful flywheel effect. The battle for the best AI coder is really a battle to own the future of software itself. Whoever wins here shapes the entire digital ecosystem. While Google builds the tools, Meta is aiming for something more human digital companions. Zuckerberg's vision is a metaverse filled with AI-powered avatars that feel real, capable of conversation, emotion, and memory. Meta's bet is that the next leap in tech is how we interact with machines and each other online. They're pouring resources into generative AI that can create lifelike faces, voices, and personalities. The goal: avatars that understand context, express emotion, and make virtual worlds feel alive. This is high risk, high reward. If Meta succeeds, it could redefine social media and online interaction. Their hardware, like Quest VR headsets, is the gateway to these immersive experiences. Meta isn't just building the platform, they're trying to populate it with believable digital souls. Meta's latest move? They've just acquired a cutting-edge company specializing in AI voice synthesis, signaling a bold step into the future of digital communication. But this isn't just about making notifications sound better or more pleasant. Meta's real goal is to create digital voices that are so lifelike, so nuanced, that you might not be able to tell them apart from a real human. Voice is at the heart of how we connect and share meaning. Meta envisions AI avatars that can express genuine emotion, subtle nuance, and unique personality, making virtual interactions feel as rich and authentic as face-to-face conversations. The technology they've acquired can clone a person's voice from just a few seconds of audio. This opens up incredible possibilities for accessibility, entertainment, and communication, but it also raises serious ethical questions about consent, privacy, and potential misuse. For Meta's smart glasses and immersive VR platforms, voice is quickly becoming the primary way users interact. Making these voices sound natural, relatable, and trustworthy is absolutely crucial for widespread adoption. If Meta perfects this AI voice technology, talking to their digital assistants or avatars could feel just like chatting with a real friend or colleague, blurring the line between human and machine. Yet, with such powerful technology comes significant risk. Voice cloning could be exploited for scams, deepfakes, or spreading misinformation, making it harder than ever to know who or what you're really hearing. Meta claims it's developing robust safeguards and security measures, but the debate over trust, authenticity, and digital identity is only just beginning. The stakes are high, and the world is watching. Their pursuit of the perfect AI voice highlights both the immense promise and the potential peril of this rapidly evolving frontier. It's a journey filled with hope, excitement, and uncertainty. As Meta pushes the boundaries, the line between what's real and what's artificial is about to get very blurry, and the world will have to decide how to navigate this new reality. Now let's talk OpenAI, the company that ignited the AI boom with ChatGPT. They set the standard for large language models and built a massive user base. But now, Google and Meta are catching up fast, each leveraging their own ecosystems. OpenAI's strength is focus, but it lacks the integrated platforms of its rivals. The competition is heating up, especially after Google's Windsurf acquisition, a talent win OpenAI missed. OpenAI's own coding assistant Codex was revolutionary, but staying ahead means attracting the best minds. Losing top talent to competitors is a real threat. OpenAI must now fight harder than ever to keep its edge. The talent war is on, and every move counts. OpenAI's Codex and GitHub Copilot changed how millions of developers work. But Google, with Windsurf and deep platform integration, is mounting a serious challenge. Google's strategy: make their AI tools so seamless for developers that switching feels like a downgrade. OpenAI's Copilot is popular, but it relies on Microsoft's GitHub, meaning OpenAI's fate is tied to another company's platform. Meanwhile, open-source coding models are rising, letting anyone build specialized assistants. The market is fragmenting, and OpenAI can't rest on its early lead. To stay ahead, they need relentless innovation, smarter features, deeper integrations, and unmatched reliability. The battle for developers is about real, daily value, not just hype. Missing Windsurf stings, but the war for the developer's desktop is far from over. OpenAI must prove it's still the best choice every single day. The next chapter is being written now. The AI race isn't just about profit or gadgets. It's already changing lives far beyond Silicon Valley. The UN Refugee Agency, for example, uses AI to predict humanitarian crises, analyzing data from news, social media, and satellites. Their system, Project Jetson, can forecast displacement hotspots days in advance, giving aid workers a critical head start. This isn't about replacing humans, but empowering them to make faster, better decisions. When lives are on the line, a few days' notice can mean everything. AI's true value is in how we choose to use it. For good, not just for gain. The tools built by Google, Meta, and OpenAI can help solve real-world problems if put in the right hands. The real story is about progress for all of humanity. So who wins the AI race? It's not a winner-take-all game. Google is building the infrastructure, Meta is crafting the experience, and OpenAI is pushing the boundaries. Each will likely dominate its own domain, enterprise, social, or research. The real impact? How these approaches shape our world, more efficient, more connected, and more creative. The strategies these giants choose today will define the tools we use and how we live tomorrow. AI co-pilots, digital avatars, smarter everything. The revolution is just beginning. The competition is fierce, the stakes are massive, and the pace is only accelerating. Buckle up. The future of AI is being written right now.